I'm back. Hello everyone, happy new year. And I know I'm very, very late saying happy new year, but hey, it's still January, so I can still say it. I'm so excited to be back with you all. It's been a long time. It has been insane in the Night family since I stopped my last live in December to now. The lead up to Christmas was insane with a lot of functions here at the home, of my husband's work party and other work parties that we had here. And then Christmas, which you all saw my photos for Christmas, it was such a wonderful Christmas because we got my daughter-in-law's family came over from overseas to spend Christmas with us, and we got to know them, and they are such beautiful, beautiful people. So they were here for 11 days. So we spent a fair bit of time with them, getting to know them. We had, at the last minute, a shower tea for Cheryl, so she could be there, her mum could be there. So we did that. That was in between Christmas and New Year. And then after that, again, they were still with us for a fair bit of the time. And then after that, we were basically catching up with things here. So I am back. I have missed you all. And I know the time is really weird. I was going to go live last night, because I was going to leave it another week. That's why I've gone today. Yes, I end up having visitors, so I couldn't go live. So I'm back, I'm here, I'm sweltering away in this room. It's 34 degrees in this room. Crazy time to go live in here. I know the sun is streaming in. I've got aircon on, but unfortunately it doesn't do anything really because of the sun. So we are going to invest into a blind sometime. I'm upstairs, so I'm not going to climb up the roof. So I've got to get a blind that I can operate from the inside. And hopefully that will help with the heat coming in. So rotten time of the day for me to do a live. I should have done it this morning, but I was working away here and I thought, let's do a live today. I cannot wait another week because I've missed you all. Anyway, I am waffling as I always do. So, I haven't been doing lives, but I've been very busy behind the scenes. So I've got a class coming up, which I will be advertising soon, and it is my absolute favorite suite in the catalogue, and you guessed it, it's the bugs. I'm not really a bug person, but they are stinking cute. So I'm going to be doing a class with those. So information will be coming out in the next few days. So pretty excited about that. It will be online. I'm hoping to do in person if there's enough interest, but I'm mainly online. But if there's interest and you'd love to come and do in person with me, come on, let me know. I'm in Donvale, Melbourne, so let me know. I'd love to put an in-person one on as well. So I'll let you know the prices. At the moment, I haven't worked out the prices permanently, but at the moment, if you purchase the bundle, the bugs bundle through me, you'll get the kit for free and the class for free. But the rest of that, if you just want the kit, because I'm sure a lot of you have already purchased the kit, purchase the bundle. I've got to work out how much the kit's going to be because I keep changing my mind. I keep got my class all set up and I think, oh no, but I want to do this. I want to do this. There's so much you can do with these bugs. So I'm pretty, cannot make up my mind. So there might be quite a few projects in there, we'll see. So that is happening. What else have I got? I cut kits for 2 weeks for Carl and Kappa. I'm stoked. Carl and Kappa is happening on Monday. We're starting off for the year. Cannot wait because it's been 2 months. So again, Monday morning at 10 o'clock on Zoom or 8 o'clock on Monday night, Melbourne time. And I am stoked. I cannot wait. I've missed everyone. So looking forward to that. So I've been doing that as well. What else have I been doing? I have been so busy. I don't know. Anyway, we went to Port Fairy, celebrated my dad's 95th birthday. So that was really cool. Went down there for the day. And then I have been going off and on a couple of days at Mount Martha. We have a caravan. We park it in my girlfriend's driveway, which we've been doing this for years, which is so good. So we go down there, pop it in there, stay for a couple of days, go home, do some work, come back. And it's been great. We've been doing that for every now and then for a few weeks now. So it's been great, but we're all back to work now. So much so, my husband's back on work. He's off to Queensland tomorrow. So anyway, okay, I see a few of you popping on. I didn't expect to have anyone on today because of my weird time slot. So I'm just going to go in there because I want to go and say hello to you all. So I must admit, I've got a new phone, and when I pressed live, it wouldn't let me do it. I thought I was starting to panic thinking, oh my gosh, not now for weird stuff to happen. But anyway, we're all good. We're all good. I finally got there. That's why I was a little bit late. So here we go. Okay, I'm just going to go in here. Let's have a look here. Oh, I've forgotten how to do all this. Oh, here we go. Oh, I've got comments. Oh, hello, Kathy. How are you? I forgot to let you know we're going live, Kathy. So sorry, but I'm glad you got me. Hello, Kaz. Can't wait for Monday, Kaz. Cannot wait. Thanks for popping on. Hey, Renee. I bet you're sweating away up in Queensland. Oh, I love the bugs too, Kaz. I'm obsessed. In fact, I was going to do bugs today, and I thought, no, Jen, get a grip. You need to do something different. And something came in the mail today, which I was so slow to get, and I'm kicking myself because I'm thinking, why didn't I get this a lot sooner? Because I'm loving it. Anyway, I'll show you that in a minute. Hello, Jillian. How are you? It's very hot in Melbourne, isn't it? Very hot. Hello, Sandra. How you going? Hello, Jane. 41 in Tamworth. Wow. I think we're 35 here at the moment. So, but I know it's 34 in this room because the temperature just told me, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Anyway, Jane, did a courier come to you today? Just want to know. If not, he will be arriving, I'm sure. If you haven't, just let me know, and I'll give him a little just ring to make sure it doesn't stay in his car. Anyway, how are you going with the heat? Oh, you guys over in the other countries on the other side of the world, I see all that snow. And at the moment, because it's so stinking hot here, we got to 45 here a couple of days ago. I would love to see snow because just to cool off. But yes, it's not nice, isn't it? It's not nice. So I'm really feeling for all of you. It's hard to imagine. We're sweltering away here and you guys are freezing to death over there. It's just hard to imagine. Anyway, I'm waffling. I just want to let you know, bonus days. We're on the last days of bonus days. So what happens is, and I can't remember the amount, someone here might be able to help me. If you purchase a certain amount, Stampin' Up will reward you with a $9 coupon every certain amount. Now, I should have looked it up and seen what it is, but I'm sure you're well aware of what's been happening. But we're on the end of January now, so once January finishes, your bonus days will finish, okay? So once February starts, I think it's February the 4th, you can start claiming those coupons. So if you have been purchasing a bit, when I say a bit, a couple of things, it's nice to go shopping and have a huge discount in February. So, yeah, $90. Thank you, Renee and Kathy. You're on the ball. Thank you so much. I'm still in holiday mode. So, Vicky, oh, you got your mail. Fantastic, Vicky. I'm glad. Did it arrive intact? I hope it did. Okay, another thing too, oh, I'm sweating away here. We have got a new join up promo that's happening in February. Now, if you're a demo, if you haven't done this yet, get onto it. We have got a new, and I'm sure you've seen this to death. Can't find mine. What did I do with it? Ah, right in front of me. We have got a new crafting tool, and it is, I've been playing with it today, and mine arrived yesterday, and it is fantastic. It is much better than the Stamparatus, okay? And I was so in love with the Stamparatus, but it's gone. This is so much better. It's called the Positioner. Now, it comes with instruction sheet, 2 magnets, and your bits and pieces. You do need to purchase your grid paper separately, and the grid paper is great because it comes with inches and centimeters, which is really, really good. So great for us that do both measurements. The reason this is really good is because with the Stamparatus, actually, you know, I'm going to pop you on over here because I was going to show you here and I thought it's so much easier doing this. Now, been a while, so I hope I don't lose you. Okay. I've got a new phone and everything is all completely different. So hang on, let me go here. There's that. Oh, it's not letting me turn. Well, that's going to be interesting. Sorry, guy. Oh, no. Sorry, you're getting dizzy. Oh, I should have practiced this beforehand. Oh, here we go. I've got a new phone and everything is completely different. So I'm so sorry to make you dizzy there. So sorry. You see my double chin. Hello there, Corrine. How are you? Are you getting the nice sea breeze where you are? Hope you are. Anyway, let me just put you in a little bit. Okay. This is it here. Like I said, it comes with a positioner, some instructions. It's called the Stampin' Positioner. And the reason I like this is because the Stamparatus was like a book. And it was really frustrating. I had to do it a couple of times to me. Really frustrating because you couldn't get, because it was going like this. And it was really frustrating because you had to put all your stamps over here to get the nice clean stamp. With this one, you don't. You've got little springs in here. Okay? So you put your little piece of paper in there and you got these little guys here. Bear with me because I've been using it all day today, but I still stuff up. You've got these little holes here that go in here. I've got it around the wrong way. I've got it around the wrong way. Oh, told you. It's the heat. Okay, it goes like that. And then you just press. So that way you cannot get, I'm just going to push you out a little bit. There we go. You cannot get a bad stamp. If you do, it lines up perfectly. Now, what I also love about it is you have these little nodules. Can you see where I put my grid paper in? Okay, so we can just line up our stamp along here. I know you've seen a lot of demos doing this, so I probably won't, I might do this with a flower. There you go, I'm doing flowers today with this later on, but this is really good. And also you've got this, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that little triangle here? This is where, let me just get some, you place your triangle in here like that if you want to. Okay, I haven't done it that way as yet because I feel I don't really need to. But what I'm loving about this is, okay, I'm going to put this back on. You've got your stamp here. Let me just grab a stamp. Okay, this is what we're doing today. Petals of Beauty. I have been so slow getting this. So slow. Hopeless. But I'm cursing and I am really disappointed I did not get this earlier. Okay, so let's just do... No, we won't do that one. Let's just do... I've stamped out most of my flowers because you don't want to see me doing so many of these. Okay, so what we're doing, let me just grab a piece of scrap. I was going to come back and do this, but why not do it now? I'll show you what we're doing in a minute. Okay, so we're going to pop our stamp here, and then I'm not using this one. Okay, I don't need to. I'm going to be using this one. And this is what Stamparatus didn't have either. So I'm popping that in those two holes there, picking it up, right? And these are our magnets. Now, the beauty about these magnets, how many of you had the Stamparatus magnets break on you all the time? When they hit together, you can't, these don't break. You just pull them apart and they're really great. So, nothing I like about it, no breaking magnets. So we're just going to put this down. Actually, I might do the other one. We might as well do this now because I need to do it later on, so we might as well do it now. I'm sure you've already seen all this done by demos. Okay, yeah, I'll do this one. All right, so we're going to use Petal Pink. Hello there, Joan. You forgot the time difference? Well, I was late, Joan. I was late, so you're all good. You're excused. So same with me. Okay, so I'm just lining that up there like that. Okay, and then I'm just pressing that down. Okay. It gives you the perfect stamp. Now, again, if I moved it, you would still have a perfect stamp, okay? So, well, again, well, for the sake of it, let's just do another one. Not that I need another one because I've already done them. You can go up like that and keep going, vice versa, okay? Now, something else I love about this is, okay, I'm getting my bone folder here. You can move your stamp around, all right? Now, this works better when you are using the big one. Okay. Oh my gosh, this side. See, you can see I'm still learning. Okay, so this goes higher. The springs are a lot higher. And where's my bone folder? You can move your stamp around. And that's what I love about this too, okay? So it is absolutely brilliant. I'm hooked. I totally recommend it. And it is going to be free if you're not a demonstrator in January, free when you sign up to my team. Now, I've got the most amazing team here. I absolutely love them to death. And we are like one big happy family. And love you to come part of it as well. Hello there, Muskie from Canada. How are you? Okay, so we got that. All right, we've lined it up. Now we're going to plop these little guys back on again. Okay, we're going to pick it up like that with the spring. And then again, we are just going to ink that up and then push that down. Now I know I'm going to get a perfect, oh, look at that. Now this is a good thing it happened. Look at that. That would annoy me if I was stamping and I'd have to line it up. Let's do that again. I don't even have to re-ink it really. And I'm just pressing over the area that it didn't ink. Why aren't you inking? Maybe I just didn't. All right. I was lazy. I'm just going to ink this way. It's what happens when you're lazy. Things don't work right. There we go. Isn't it cool? May as well just keep going and do the other one. Love it, love it, love it. It is so, I so totally recommend it. Isn't it cool? So it's yours for free if you're not a demo. So the joining up, you'll get your kit, which is your join up kit, which I think is $234. $234. Again, I haven't looked it up. And you'll get your kit for free for a certain amount, and then you'll get the positioner for free. Now, that's worth about $90, positioner. So there we go. I'm going to put that away because I'm sure you have seen so many people do more demos on it. Okay, so I'm going to put that out of the way as well. Whew, I'm getting hot. Masky, I want to jump into your snow. It's hard to imagine you guys are going through so much coldness over there, and we are sweltering away here. Anyway, okay, so today I'm going to do a fun fold. I'm going to start off with a fun fold because that's what I absolutely love to do. Now, this fun fold is called a double column card. Now, this is what it looks like. This is it here. I always use my discontinued cardstock, but then I know I can't sell it. It's not a full book, full pack or anything, so I always use that as my templates. So I have a template for just about every fun fold that I do because I'm always changing measurements to suit the South Pacific measurements and also to suit me as well, because I'm a layer girl. I like to add more things in. Tonight we're in inches, everyone, or this afternoon. We're in inches, everyone, and I know a few of you are going to be going, woohoo. You're going to be happy. So I've been working a lot in inches to get used to it, to accommodate people that love inches as well. So not just centimeters. All right. This is it here. You open it up and it pops out. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to be making. I know it doesn't look anything much, but once you get it all decorated, it's pretty cool. So you got 2 columns here. Okay. And then once we get all that together, we're going to do that now. We will decorate with the Petals of Beauty, which I'm so slow getting. I'm doing it for you, Kaz, doing it for you and Trudy. Okay, so the Petals of Beauty, you have seen this, I don't know how many times, because it is an oldie now, but it's just new for me. So, yeah, bear with me. So, I never thought I'd be starting off my first live for the year doing flowers, but there you go. So, they came yesterday and I thought, right, we're doing this. So, Brush with Beauty, we're using all the gorgeous DSP in here, and I mean, it is stunning. We're using my absolute favourite today. I have cut majority of this up. Okay, you've seen all this. This is old, but it's still current. This is my favourite, and this is what we're going to be playing with today. Okay, so I'm going to read the measurements as we go. If you want to craft along with me and make this with me, you let me know, and I will go a little bit slower. Where's my trimmer? There it is. Okay, so we're going to be using a colour I never ever use, is Calypso Coral. And this is why I like the Designer Series paper, because it makes you use colours you would not normally go for. I don't like Petal Pink, but hey, Petal Pink works beautifully in this Designer Series paper, so it makes me use it, which is really good, and I like it when I actually make it up. So on its own, not so much. But, you know, we all have our likes and dislikes, don't we? Calypso Coral, I love orange, but this is bright. So, but hey, it makes me use it, which is really, really good. Okay, so enough of my waffle. So we are going to be doing, again, I'm sorry, I'm going to go upside down here. And that's one thing I did try over the holidays, is get out of my habit and use the trimmer correctly. But unfortunately, I'm so slow. I'm just not comfortable with it. But one day I will get there. One day. This is the way I was taught when I first started with Stampin' Up. So I'm in a bit of a habit. All right, so we're going to do the card base. So we're looking at 10 3/8. 10 3/8 by 5 1/2. Gosh, it's great to be back. Oh man, I'm so pumped. I'm just so missed it. Great not talking to myself as well. It's nice to know that there's someone here. Okay, so we're on the long side. We are going to be doing scoring at 3/4 of an inch. So make sure you get your cutter out of the way. 3/4 of an inch. 1 1/2. 2 1/4. 3. And then all the way over to 7 1/8. The snow is gone in the city. I'd have to take you back. Oh, you know what? I always wanted to go to Canada, to go to the Rockies. It looks absolutely stunning over there. Beautiful. Okay, so one day when I get over there, I'm going to have to meet up with you, Kim, and Tracy. Though I know they're a fair way away from the Rockies, but hey, you never know, we might be able to do a meet-up sometime. So what we're doing now is we are just going to, I'm just going to put that down for a minute. Remind me, my trimmer is on my seat. Otherwise, I will be thinking, I don't know what I've done with it, because I lose things all the time, as you know. We're just going to do the scoring. So let's just emphasize those score marks. Anyone done one of these before? This is new to me. Okay, so it just goes like that. Okay, so before we go any further, we need to do some decorating first. So I've done some cutting. So we have got this and we've got this. So I'm a layer girl, so I tried doing it without my white layer. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I had to go back and pop my white in. So here we go. So we're looking at 5 3/8 by 5/8. You will need 4 of these little strips. 4. And I've got 3. I know I cut 4. Ah, there you are. It's hiding. Okay, and mind you, it wouldn't be me if I didn't lose anything. Hello there, Kathy. How are you? Okay, the next one is 5 1/4 by 1/2. You'll need 4 of those. Now these are the layers, this DSP, one of my favorite DSPs, and I've cut it up into tiny little strips. Why have I got 3? Ah, there's the other one. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put those on. I've mixed these all up. I had them in order. It doesn't really matter anyway. It's just me being pedantic. I like them in order. But it doesn't really matter for this. Oh, look at this. It's already... There's my thing. It's dried up with the heat. It's going to come splurging out in a minute. Come on. I'm too scared to give it a good old whack in the hole here in case it goes kaboom everywhere, and that's happened to me before. Ah, there we go. No. All right, you know what? It's having a tantrum, so I'm going to grab another glue. Okay. All right, so here we go. This is going to be too oozy for me now. Can't have it always, can I? Can't have it all. All right, we're just going to pop these on. This is quite quick to make. Like I said, you don't have to do my white layer, but I tried without my white layer, but I just couldn't cope. I had to have my white layer in there because I love layers, and I tried. Oh, come on. Don't tell me here we go. It's the heat, it doesn't like it. So what are you all doing on the weekend? I think I'm on my own this weekend. Jeff's away up on the Gold Coast. Red Hot Summer Tour is up there this week. So he's going up there. And I think what I'm going to do with everyone gone, I'm going to go right through the house and clean it. And maybe clean out the craft room a little bit more too. I didn't get everything I wanted to do over the break. Not that it was much of a break for me. Another thing that happened, my son moved out as well. That happened over the break as well. So we moved him into where they're going to stay, where they're going to live when they get married. So he's moved out. Mind you, they've been here for meals every night. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's nice. It's cheap for them. Not having to worry about meals. But it's nice because I know it's not going to be like that all the time. So I'm enjoying it while I've got it. I love to see Lake Louise, Masky. My mum and dad went over there and it looked absolutely stunning. Beautiful. You have to come over here, Masky. Oh, what's happened here? That's moved on me. Oh, don't be. Oh, lucky. Look, all I can say, I'm glad it was hot because the glue was still wet and that didn't move. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is we're going to get our tear and tape. You can glue this if you prefer, but I just prefer to do tear and tape. Anything that's strong, use your seal. You all know I have a love-hate relationship with my seal. And at the moment, I don't have the patience with it at the moment, so my masking tape is coming out, or my Terran tape, pardon me. Okay, so we've got that down. This just makes it a little bit easier on how this is going to be. So with this one here, I'm not going to do, have I got this? I'm only going to do this side and this side, that one and that one. So with the DSP, those two at the moment, okay? There's a reason for this, and it's just a cosmetic reason down the track. Oh, this one's deciding it sort of want to work. So if you do it, it's okay. This is just a cosmetic thing. Hello there, Carol. How are you? It's great to be back and seeing you all. Well, not seeing you, but chatting to you all anyway, virtually. Oh, I'll grab the other one. You hot where you are, Carol? It's hot in this room, as I was saying. It's 34 in this room at the moment. So it's a warm day here in Melbourne. I'll tell you what, I don't know how those ball kids and the tennis players do it, and the umpies here for the Australian Open. I don't know how they do it. How they can play tennis, especially in a 44-degree heat. Don't know how they do it. Hats off to them. Okay, so this is going to go like so. Now, if you did do this one, it's okay. Don't freak out. If you're going ahead of me, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a cosmetic thing. The reason I'm not doing it like that. Okay, so we're going to bend this over, and then we're going to go and bend it over again. Okay, so that way we have got our pillar. Okay, so there is our one, and this just folds over like that. So how it goes, you fold this down when you're sending it, and it just folds over like that. This will go into a normal size envelope. Okay, am I out in too far? I'll go in a little bit. Okay, so it goes in like that. Okay, so let's put those away for the minute. I don't want them at the moment. Let's continue decorating. Oh, I just bumped you, so sorry. I want to decorate this section first before we go and put the second box in. So that one is going to be this one here and one of these. Now, again, if you are crafting ahead of me, you will need 3 of these. So 3 1/8 by 5 3/8. Now you only need 2 technically. I've included 3 because I'm using another one here. Okay, so I'm using 3. So 3 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then the DSP I'm using is 5 1/4 by 3. So 5 1/4 by 3, and also this one. So basically you need 2 designer series papers for this. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to pop one aside there for a minute, so I don't want to put any on that. This is going to be our front cover, so we might as well do it now while I've got it here. Fine here. Yeah, we're going really well. We're just hot, which I think everyone in Australia would relate. We're sweltering away, as you can relate to that. Okay, we're putting this one on the back. Okay, now I'm winging this. I haven't actually made this, but I have got a thing in my head of what I want to do, and hopefully it will work out that way. I did start off doing something with this, and then I changed my mind when the paper arrived. So, so I've just cut up all these pieces and hoping that it will look really good. I'm hoping. Okay, so this is going to go on here. Now I am putting that over there. Now, can you see this isn't lining up? And that's fine, because one of these pieces is going to go over the top like that. Okay, so that'll come soon. We just got to do this first before we can put the second box in. All right, we're just going to plop that in there. Make sure that's nicely, there we go. Now I was going to do some blending and all sorts of stuff, but I thought, I think there's enough going on here with the paper and everything. Okay, let's put that aside. We don't need that yet. Okay, we'll put that on later. Let's go back to our remaining piece. You'll need 2 pieces of A4. I forgot to mention that. So with this one here, it's my trimmer. I remembered where it was. We're going to do the second box, which is, where's my, I don't know what I've done with it. But this is the box here, this second box here. We're going to be making that. So for the second box, you will need 6 1/4. Now this is a bit of a funny one here, which I don't need to do that. 6 1/4 is right at the end of your trimmer here, okay? So right at the end, I'm gonna put that out. Makes it easier. So right at the end, okay, before you use the little lever. So 6 1/4 by 3 inches. Now you can make this smaller in width, whatever you like. It's up to you what you want to do. It depends on what you're doing with it. You can make this bigger or smaller. I don't know. It's up to you, but this is just what I've decided to do. So again, we're doing the same scoring as we did before. So we're going to go 3/4. That scoring, the cutter out of the way. I have done that a few times. Accidentally doing it, sorry. We're going 3/4, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, and then 3. And that's all we will need. Okay? We just net, that's it. So you got your 4 score lines to make your next box. Okay? I don't think we need this for the rest of the time. Okay, so we're just going to fold it around like so. So let's grab my tear and tape again. Okay, so we've got that down. Okay, so that's going to go like that. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put tear and tape along here. Now you can use glue if you want to. I've got it out here, tear and tape now, because I'll face it, I haven't got much wriggle room really, because it's really hot and the glue's sticking really quickly, so I might as well just use tear and tape. All right. So let's just get this done. Here we go. Pull this up. Okay, we're going to fold it over like so, like I did before, and then fold it over again. All right, and that just makes your box. Okay, so that is going to sit like that. However, we're going to fold it down like that and line it straight up against the score line here. So you want to make sure your card folds over nicely. Okay, so this is where the tear and tape comes in. I'm just going to take that off and then stick that down. All right, so I'm just going to go right against the score line, and this is just going to go right to the base of the card, and we have got that going down there like that. Now, can you see what I've done here? Can you see how this doesn't go all the way? Now, there's a reason for that, and it's okay. This is where this comes in, and that's your cosmetic line, okay? You cannot see any joins or anything. Hello, Lee. Happy 26 to you too, my friend. How are you all going over there? Okay, so with this one here, don't, yeah, you can always just glue it and pop it on like that if you wanted to. However, I prefer folding it down, okay? So with this one here, The reason I'm marking it is because I keep gluing this one, and that's wrong because we want it to bounce back. So that's the reason why I have done that. I've just got glue here, so I might as well just do glue here now. I've got it now. Oh my goodness, they're both clogging up on me. You nice and hot where you are there, Lee? I must get onto those swaps. That's something I need to do this weekend. Do our card swaps. I haven't done them yet. I haven't had time. Okay, so now I'm folding it down, and I'm just going to wait until that glue sticks. This is where I should have used tear and tape. Okay. I'm sure that'll stick by now. And now it's just going to bounce up. Okay? So, we can now put this on. Ooh. That went a little bit too gooey. All right. I'm just going to push this against. There we go. Get rid of all that. I don't want that oozing everywhere. I keep forgetting I have got a new glue bottle. Okay, so I'm just going to place it on here and just center that. All right. Hello there, Sharon. How are you? Welcome. Okay, we're just doing a fun fold, Sharon. We're doing a double column card, and I'm using the, keep saying Laser Beauty. I know they're not called that. Petals of Beauty, similar, very, very similar. Okay, so that is just going to go over like so. Okay, now I have put mine over a little bit too far here. As you can see, it's not folding over as well as it should. The reason for that is I went too close to the score line. Can you see that? But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so this one is going to go on the back like so. This is our front cover. Hello there, Donna. How are you going? Some more mail's coming to you too. Now I have cut this the wrong way, but it doesn't matter. Can you see how the flowers are going that way? It actually doesn't matter because I'm going to be putting vellum on the top. So I wasn't really, I saw what I did and I thought, no, I don't care. It'll be fine. Okay, so now we're doing some crafting here, some decorating. We're just going to decorate this little bit here. Now again, I've got 3 pieces here. Again, up to you how you decorate. Like I said, you don't have to use vellum. I'm using vellum today because I feel like it might get a little bit too much in, too full on. I don't want that. Okay, so this one here, again, my layers, 2 7/8 by 2.5. This is going here. Now be very careful. If you are stamping directionally onto this, be very, very careful. It's going the right way. It needs to be the tall side up. Okay, don't go long ways. It needs to be the short side up. Okay, so again, I've got another layer, designer series paper, 2 3/4 by 2 3/8. There's another one coming to you, Donna. It's express post, so that probably get to you on Monday, probably. So there's another one on its way to you. Okay, that is just going to go on here. Again, up to you how you want to decorate this. This is just how I'm going to decorate this. And I'm going to put vellum over it. Now, the vellum I use is just the same size as the basic white. Okay, so 2 3/8 by 2 7/8. Now, I'm not going to put the vellum on yet. I'm just going to place it on here because then we're going to decorate with our flowers. I'm not putting anything on here as yet. This one goes here, the remaining piece. Okay, this is where you write all your stuff. Okay, so that can go on last. Okay, so here we go. I wasn't sure if I was going too overboard with this DSP, but I think it's going okay what I'm seeing in the screen. I think it's going okay. Okay, so now the decorating. We're going to decorate the front, and again, I'm going to put vellum. That I'm definitely going to do. And I'm going to put vellum on here, but let's just grab out my bits and pieces I have cut. And whether we use them or not, I don't know, but there they are. Now, I have done these flowers exactly the same on the positioner as I showed you, okay? And they've come out really well. I just whipped them through so quickly. The only time-consuming thing was the cutting. So that's how quick it was. So good. The positioner is fantastic. Okay, so here we go. Decorating time. Didn't think I'd be doing flowers. I love florals, but I'm not going crazy over florals like a lot of people do. I'm more into cutesy. So that's just more my thing. But hey, I do love a floral, and I know a lot of you do as well. So there we go. Hello, Kim. Yeah, I'm surprised to see myself too. I was going to go live last night, but I ended up having visitors. So, and just as well I didn't say I was going to go live because I wasn't sure if I was or not. And I ended up having visitors for dinner. So there we go. That's why I thought, no, I'm not going to wait another week. It looks okay. Thanks, Sharon and Lee. Thank you. Okay. So it's a matter of playing around with floral arrangements. Floral arrangements aren't my thing. My mum was so good at floral arranging and is good, but unfortunately I didn't inherit it. So, okay. I love this. This is hot. I love this, this stamp. It's so cool, especially I've got this. This die is awesome. So I've just done that in vellum just in case I needed it. I don't know if I do. I should have a couple of those. Maybe I didn't cut a couple. Maybe I was going, oh, there we go. There, I thought I did two. There we go. All right. So what I'm planning on doing is I visioned flower. Hang on. I'm just got to let the cat in. Sorry. It's scratching at the door. Come on. You're crazy. It's very hot in this room. Crazy. It's so hot in here, but she wants to be in here, which is nice. Okay, so what I'm looking at doing is putting flowers in here as well. Oh, my battery's running low. Thank goodness I have my iPad. I'm just going to get my iPad fired up and turn this down. All right, I'm just going onto our page here. Sorry about that. I'm just going to close you up. Close. Gosh, I only charged the computer yesterday. I'm getting a new one. Cannot wait. Okay, there we go. Done. Okay, so what I'm looking at doing is having like flowers in a box. That's just what I envisaged when I saw this, is doing flowers in a box. Okay, so let's just see how this is going to go. I thought maybe a flower popping up here, and then, I don't know, we'll see how we go. I know I want a flower here because I think that will look pretty cool. Now I've got to be careful with this. So what I'm going to do, I might just stick a dimensional just underneath like that, perhaps. Oh, let's just do it anyway. I can, those of you who follow me, you know I dither and hum and ha. And I sort of get involved in what I'm doing and I forget the time. So I'm going to try not to do that. That's my New Year's resolution. Stop dithering. And I know, Joan, I'm going to fail. The set. Yes. So here's me assuming everyone has seen this. Petals of Beauty. This is on the online exclusives. And it comes with a suite. So I bought the suite. Okay, Petals of Beauty, Kathy. So sorry. Okay, so I want to put this in here somehow, like that. Or maybe I might go there. There we go. It's got a little bit more to hang on. So I'm going to put a dimensional on here. And we can place that up there like that. Now, do I do 2 dimensionals or 1? That's the thing. I might just do 2. 1 at the moment. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that sticky bit. I don't like that sticking up like that. I might go the other way. Yeah, I prefer it that way. All right. I hear someone's home. No idea what time it is. Okay, there we go. That's better. All right. And then that way, I know this is what I wanted to do. And then this way, this can be arranged down here. We need some greenery, don't we? Maybe that. Now, I'm trying not to go crazy, but I know I'm going to miserably fail. I'm going to go crazy. I know I will. And that's just going to go in here like that. Somehow. That'll do. And then maybe some greenery to clean it up a little bit. Put you in here. This is where I did I hum and ha, and I think, oh, will I, won't I? Don't know. So what I should be doing is to make a decision. Now, something I need to let you know is, remember, when we're folding this down, not to have anything hanging over there, okay? Because when you fold it, it's going to crease. So I just reminded myself then to tell you, because I was looking at that sticking out and I thought, oh no, that's going to hang out. All right, let's just do this on I'll do a glue dot with this. That way I can move things. I do love my glue dots. All right. I'm not even going to zhoosh them up, which I normally do, but I'm not doing that today. Okay. I'll go this way. Down a little bit, and then this can be tucked in here. That'll do. I'll just do a glue dot with that as well, in case I move it. Whew. Going on the fly here, that's dangerous. I don't know how other people do it. It's very, I don't know. It's pressure to me. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm amongst friends, so that's okay. All right, now that is just about on the tip. I'm just pushing that in a little bit, okay? And then we need another one on dimensionals, don't we? So let's place that on a dimensional. And we'll place that up there somehow. There we go. Now we need some greenery. Before I put that on, we're doing that. That's what we had planned, wasn't it? Looking a little bit dead down here, but I think we might need to put some greenery in there. There we go. I'm going to stick that down, and that's all stuck in as well, hopefully. No, how rude. All right, so I'm just going to put some glue in there. Now I'm committed. I've put glue on. I've committed now. Whew. That's better that way. Okay. Yeah, it was a bit nerve-wracking, I tell ya. I'm not a floral arranger. Give me cutesy any day. I find that so much easier, but floral arranging, I'm not very good at it. Okay, so we got that going. We need to do something back here. Plus we need some greenery down there. So we need some of this Calypso coral, don't we? Put some Calypso coral back here. I don't like that one. Okay, and that'll just break that up a little bit. And we'll need some greenery in there, okay? So we need to do this on dimensionals. I might do double whammer here, because I want it to really stick up. And then that one can go in, just tuck that in, which I'm not going to stick that down yet. I'm going to stick that with one dimensional. There we go. One dimensional. So I've got 2 on this one on this. And I'm just sitting them there because I need some greenery. In fact, I might need to go down a little bit lower. and then do some greenery. Now you guys, if you're making this, you don't have to go all nuts like I am, but it is fun. Okay, I'm going to cut this up. I haven't done a hack yet, so it's about time I did one. And then that can go in there like that. There we go. That'll do. I'd love to dither away and fuss, but I'm not going to. Otherwise, you'll be here till midnight. All right, that's just going to go, oh, there we go, down there like that. All right, so we've got that going. Let's get some greenery down the bottom. And I've got to remind myself, we're decorating the front, so don't go and use everything, Jen. Let's put this underneath. It's not too bad. Now again, this is going over like so. Now just remember, I put mine too close to the score line here, so this here to the score line, so don't do that when you do it next, okay? And learn from my mistakes, because it's technically supposed to go over completely, which I got talking and I forgot to look, so it is what it is. All right, let's do a glue dot for that. I'll do another one of these when I put it up, and you'll see it does work. I'm not sure about that one. All right. Oh, I don't like that. It's just like, you know what? I'm just going to push you. I'm going to go that way. There we go. That'll do. Okay. That's sort of okay. Right. Let's do the inside. Actually, you know what? Let's do this side. Oh, this is so annoying me having it like that. But anyway, it is what it is. I've got vellum here. This is what we're definitely going to be... Oh, I forgot to put vellum on this. It doesn't really need it, does it? I was going to put vellum underneath. I think we don't really need it, do we? All right, this is going to go on here like that. Okay. So I forgot a piece I'm going to cut out. So before I do that, I'm just going to stick that down, because I know I'm going to be putting pieces in the middle here. So I'll let that stick and dry while I cut out another piece. I'm just going to go like that. Okay. All right, now I missed a bit. Let me just see if I can find the piece that I've missed. I forgot to cut out something. This is new. Let's see if I can find it. I probably put it away in a spot thinking, oh, you know what? We'll do this, and then I put it away somewhere. Readiness, and I might not be able to find it. Ugh. Oh, you know, here it is, here, right in front of me. This one here. Now, this is from the virtual stamping retreat. This is actually this is actually one of the online exclusives that is coming. I'm going to be using this one here. I didn't realize until it wasn't current yet, but hey, you know it's coming. So, this is part of the set that will be coming in March. So I'm just going to cut this. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was thinking of using something that is not current yet. But it gives you a bit of a teaser of what's to come. The beauty about it, when you join in February, you can purchase all the online exclusives pre-order, which is really good, as well as getting your positioner. Okay, now that's cooling because of the heat. Okay, that's the reason why. Now, here we go. I'm just going to put this on here like that. I'm just going to decorate it this way. I'm going to put this on dimensionals. Hello, Sue. How are you? Okay, that's going to go there like that. And then again, we're decorating. So, okay, I'm just checking you're here. I don't know why, but the alarm company has just rung me, which they shouldn't have. I don't know why they're ringing me. It's at work. My husband's there, so I don't understand. Okay, what is the time? 5:20. I've been going an hour. Okay. All right. And again, we need greenery. That'll do. I'm trying to hurry this along because I know it's the time where everyone gets tea ready. So, yeah, I'm going to hurry this along. It's tea time. Well, not really, but it's getting that way. Okay. And then we might do a dimensional on here for this one. Okay, and then we need some foliage, don't we? I want a sentiment going across here. I might have to split this up. Oh no, that looks all right like that. I'm just going to pick that up again. Now that doesn't look too bad. Is that going to stick? Yes, you are. Good on you. Okay, and I need foliage up here. We need something. That'll do. Yes, it is. Did you do the card retreat, Sandra? I haven't had time. I did it, but I haven't, if you get what I'm saying. I haven't had time to make the cards yet. Did you enjoy it? I must admit, the stamp set that they were using, oh my gosh, which is unfortunate. It's only for the retreat. That's the one I absolutely love. Now, I need another one here. I need one here. I might have to cut another one of these. Maybe pop that in here. Let's just get our sentiment out. Oh, actually, that's not bad there. I don't mind that. And I've just realised I don't have any greenery for the inside of our card. I think I'll do that as well. Cool. Now I'm rushing. I can go in there like that. Okay, let's just get a sentiment going, and we'll do this at the same time. So I need, what do I need? Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot to put this down there. I was wondering, why have I got one of these left? This goes over to the top like that. That's why I've got one left. So, guys, what's that doing there? It's very lonely on its own there. So I'm just going to quickly put that in there while I remember, so I don't forget again. There we go. Now it looks a bit better, doesn't it? Okay. Let's just grab some DSP of what we just used. I think I've got some scrap here. We're just going to put a thing going across. This is what I normally do in the inside of my cards if there's any DSP I've been using. We'll just go 1.5. Oh, gone to centimeters. Oh well. Let's have it. And we're just going to go across like so. I'm not even going to bother doing any blending or anything. I'm just going to go across like that. And then cut. And this is where I need the greenery. So I need some greenery. Okay, so let's just grab that stamp, which is frustrating because I thought I had enough. I'll work out where I put everything now. Is that the dies? I need the die anyway. Okay, so I need this one. I think I've got enough flowers. And then I'll need the stamp, which is this one here, and that one just went flying. Oh. Okay, what did I do on the front? Okay, so I'm just going to do another one of these because I feel like I need it. I might do two just in case. So just grab some scrap. And I've been using Mossy Meadow. Sorry, the colours that I used before were Calypso Coral and Petal Pink. And because it's a two-step stamp, now this is where I should be using the positioner, isn't it? However, I've got my foam mat here, which I know will give me a clean stamp. Much better, isn't it? Make sure you get your foam mat out with your stamping. And Mossy Meadow are the leaves. I'm just going to quickly cut these. Quickly cut them. Chat amongst yourselves while I do it. Anyone got, what are you drinking at the moment? Glasses of water, orange juice, tea, coffee. I'm trying to think what we're going to have for dinner tonight. I think I might just Uber it tonight. Uber Eats. I have not even thought about what we're going to do for dinner. I was going to do tacos, but I ended up not going up the street, so I forgot. So I think it's a night off cooking. Not anything too hot. Okay. Enough of my waffle. Okay, did you see where I put that orange flower? I need an orange flower. All right, I can't find it, so we'll just do the pink. A little bit big to me, but it is what it is. Okay, it still works, it'll do. Let's glue that down and we'll glue that underneath. There we go, so we've got our greenery there. Now, like I said, I would have preferred the smaller flower. I don't know what the heck I did with it. But hey, I haven't lost anything yet until now, so that's a bonus. That's a bonus. Okay, so let's get our sentiment going. At the front, what I was thinking of doing is, I love these. I'm obsessed with these. This is such a good stamp set. It's available now in, is this on the exclusives? I think it is. It's available now anyway. So it's 166905. I love the fonts in this. So I was going to do Happy Birthday. Was that what I was going to do? I think it was Happy Birthday. With this one. Now, have you noticed what I've done here? This isn't my idea. This is from Emma Goddard, who I do her Friday night card and cuppa. And this is what she has come up with. So we don't have any, you know, when we put our stamps down, we don't know where to put them away. So what she has done, and I've seen a few demos out there doing different things, but I feel like this works for me. What she does is grab some piece of cardstock or whatever, it's a great way of using up the scraps or even the back of your DSP, the cardboard. Stamp this onto here, all right? Cut it out to whatever size you want. So when I am going to use, what am I going to use here? There's birthday. So if I got this out and I'll finish using it, I'll just put it here and then I'll just place that, line that up, place that on there. Again, having it the right way, of course. Beg my pardon, the right way. And press that down, and then that way It works, okay? So I have found that has worked for me. That's what I like. Is it in the die packet? Did I put one in the die packet? No, it's empty. Oh, that's the stamps. Let's have a look. No. No. That's okay. It's stuck down now anyway. It's fine. Okay, so that I found works for me. So what have you guys all come up with? I just find that works. And again, you're not, if you are going to sell it down the track, you're not wrecking anything or touching, you know, the papers or something like that. So it's all going to be still in good condition. Now, let's do happy birthday. Where are we? I've got to put it this way. There we go, happy. So we're just going to put happy birthday on here. Let's just line these up on this block here. I'm just going to wing it. Sorry about the light going on too long. There we go. Just going to place that, and then I've just got my Mento black. We're nearly at the end. Hello there, Pauline. Dies and stamps in one, but that's a good idea too. I love all the different things, what people are doing. I think it's great. See, isn't this font so cool? It's plain, but it's extra special. I like it. All right, let's just put this on and we'll just finish the front. And then we have finished. I was beginning to think that was a speckle of dirt then. Thank goodness it was just dust or whatever it was. Okay, move over. There we go. All right, so on the other side here, where was my other one I was going to use? This one here, this is from this suite. It's your birthday. Oh, you're a great friend or something like that. Yeah, you're a great friend. Happy birthday or something like that. That'll do. That will do. Oh, to a fabulous friend. That's better. Actually, I know where I should be going. I've got so many die sets out here. This is product of the month. So you can get this for $9 when you spend $90, I think, for $9 to a fabulous friend. And then happy birthday in the middle. I knew that I was going to do something different. This is really good. I love this. So, to a fabulous friend. And a bit of scrap, and I'm going to cut that up. I have got lots of scraps. Okay, I'm just going to go down here because my cutting isn't the best. It might help me make it a little bit straighter. Again, I have got a huge mess here. Okay, I'm just going to go and cut here. To a fabulous friend, happy birthday. That's better. I'm sure some of you have got fabulous friends. I sure do. I'm very blessed. She just sent me a photo as I was doing the live just before. She's at the Mount Martha beach. Half a luck. I'm jealous. It'll be very beautiful down there at the moment. Okay, got that going. Let's just do this too. There we go. That looks a lot better. Oh, that looks a lot better. Okay, let's pop these on dimensionals. So because that's on a, is that on a dimensional? No, I don't think it is. I don't have to double wham it. Okay, to a fabulous friend. I don't have to double wham any of it. It's good. Thanks for sticking with me, my friends. Thank you so much. Hello, Julie. How are you? Yeah, nah, it was a bit of a surprise to me going live today. But I just thought, no, I'm not letting it go another week because I missed everyone. Okay, that's fine, but I still think it misses something. So I think this is where this vellum's going to come into me, and I'll probably overdo it now. Let me just... I'm just going to cut some off. I just think it needs a bit of vellum in here. Yeah, that looks much better. I think it does anyway. Glue dots. No, where are they? There they are. Sorry, another phone call. And I have it on Do Not Disturb, so I hope you're still with me. I don't know what I did with that. I have no idea what happened to that. So I'm not going to look for it because it's too hard to find being clear. So I'm going to go here. Just going to shove that in there. I'm not going to waste these though. I'm so glad they brought vellum back. I was having massive withdrawals and now it's back and I'm so happy. There we go. I've got one more. Might just... There you go. Do you think it's an overkill now? I sort of tend to see doing that because, like I said, I'm a layer girl, and I do love a little bit of. I've got to. Ugh, come on. I'm going to place you in here. I've got glue dots on me. There you go. Get you out of the way. Oh, I just realised I'm matchy, sort of. Okay. Here's that other one. Oh, can't life me find where all these glue dots... Oh, there we go. There it is. And I've got one for the inside, and then we'll put our twine on, and then I'm throwing everything at this because she's fabulous, my friend. She's absolutely fabulous. Here we go. All right, and then we're just going to do the inside. I didn't really need that one. Where's my other one? I had it here 2 seconds ago. I had another one because I only cut up one. Ah, here it is. Found it. Very hard to find things. Okay, let me just take this off. And we'll just place this in here. We just got to do what we did on the other one. Matchy matchy. Might just go in here actually. And just make sure I don't go overboard. That broke on me. Yeah, that'll do. You've got no idea how much I want to go in here and fiddle. I'm quite proud of myself for not doing it. There's some things in here I think, don't like that, but I'm moving on. Okay, one down here, and I think we're done. Anyone else love vellum like I do? Oh man, getting very sticky, it's very hot. All right, there we go. Done. Okay, so my little hoo-ha, I made a boo-boo. I'll make another one when I put it up and make sure that doesn't happen again. But you learn from my mistakes, don't you? Okay, I have got embellishments somewhere. There they are. Let's put these on. This came with the suite as well. I love them. They've got crumb cake, calypso, coral, and white. So, and I'm going to promise you I won't dither where I'm going to put these, because I have a tendency to question myself every time. Just ask the card and cuppers what I'm like. I'm not the best with embellishments. I have to change my mind all the time. And I cannot wait for Monday. So if you're interested and love to join us, I am prepping for, believe it or not, March as we speak. And looking forward to crafting with everyone. So if you're interested, it's $45, and we get 4 kits. And we craft together each week with one kit, and it's so much fun, and it's a wonderful crafting community. I do have some twine here, but me and twine don't work all that well, and I have not exactly happy where I've put it. I think I have held you up long enough. Let me put you back over, and hopefully, there we go. I am so hot. Anyway, there you go. So, opens up, and you just push that forward. So there we go. We have got our double column bundle. So there we go. Now, I did do one with my little bugs, and I was going to do another one with my little bugs, but I'm going to show you what I did. So this is a class. So this one, you open it up, and there we go. There's a cute little one. So that's going to be part of the class that we're going to be doing in March. That's it from me, everyone. Thank you so much. Gosh, it was great to be back with you all again. Get this out of the way because it's so annoying. It's so great to be back with you all. I have totally missed you all, and like I said, I wasn't going to handle another week without saying hello. So hence today. Thanks to everyone popping on. My usual time is Thursday at 8 o'clock on Facebook, and I will be going on YouTube at the same time. I'm hopefully getting a media thing where I can do YouTube and Facebook at the same time. I'm trying not to, I was actually thinking about going to YouTube permanently, but I just think, no, I'm sticking it to here because it's too hard. Trying to find, in case you don't find me or something like that, but we'll look at that down the track maybe. Anyway, thank you everyone for sticking with me to make this card. Give it a go. I hope to see what you come up with, because like I said, the world's your oyster with that fun fold. You can do whatever you like, and you do not have to do what I did here. You can just stamp at the back if you want to, but I like 3D stuff, and I liked the idea of having a basket or box of flowers. Thank you everyone. I will see you all next Thursday at 8 o'clock, and Karen and Cover cannot wait. I'll see you all on Monday. Keep cool everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.